Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is going to be another fun organizing, resetting, refresh. Still the first few weeks of the year, so I'm trying to get as much productive activity done now, and I feel like this will be a fun video, kind of, living vicariously through me. Yeah, so it's going to be a Shein unboxing, which I think I'm going to start with because there's items in there that specifically I bought for organization purposes, so I will show you. And then it's going to be mainly focusing on a closet refresh. I think what I want to do is redo my whole pajamas drawer. I've seen so many cute videos and just in general, like how to fold them really nicely, and it makes more sense as well. It's just more organized. So that's going to be my main thing. And then redoing some of my clothing racks as well. So yeah, a mishmash of different things, but all kind of homeware based. I may have also ordered some kind of clothing item. I think I did from Shein, so that will be exciting if it has arrived already as well. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, let's ignore the crazy lighting coming from all sides. Probably not particularly flattering for me right now, but we're just gonna, it's not about how I look right now. So I've got my first package here, which I can tell is actually the clothing item I ordered that I'm very, very excited for. I might save this try on for another kind of fashion-based video. Look at this! Okay, I wasn't entirely sure how it would look, but it's quite cute, and it was very cheap, so I thought, let me just try it out. But it's pretty warm for winter, and it says it's from a brand, Eili Bazaar. I got it in a size small. It's a tiger print coat. So cute, and it feels really warm and fuzzy. Okay, next bag. This one's going to be a little bit more interesting for homeware, hopefully. But still starting out with some fashion items. Again, I'll go over everything properly. I got some burgundy tights, but that will be, like I said, saved for a different video. And then slightly darker burgundy tights, because those are a bit more red, because they're very trendy right now. And I thought, let me try two different pairs, two different brands. One of them's got to be perfect. All right, this is the homeware bit that I was really excited to finally get. I bought two different variations, luckily. So this will hopefully save a lot of space in my wardrobe. I was thinking, what are some good storage ideas? I even was trying to look on Pinterest, but finally I just saw this. Like, Amazon sell it, everywhere sells it, but I got it on Shein. And yeah, this one's actually 2, 4, 6, 8, an 8 rack clothing hanger. So yeah, I mean, you can use it however you want, really. I think I'm going to put some light blouses or kind of more t-shirt style pieces, something very light and thin, because otherwise it's just going to get too bulky and heavy. Okay, I'm going to have to put all these together. But then we've got these other clothing racks, clothing hanging thingies. And that goes with this. So I forgot that they always, because it's so cheap, it's a bit like IKEA, they just they don't do it for you. So I'm not really sure where this, oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Or is that the, wait, why is it there? Oh, okay, I think I have to take this off, put it in the middle, because this needs to insert somewhere, but yeah, obviously in there. So yeah, that's the clothing rack, and then you hang the things off and you can just put loads of items on there. Some more homeware. This is kind of organization. It's more for hosting. I got these, skewers. I got a whole pack of, I think, 100 skewers. Yeah, it looks like 100. So that is obviously for hosting when I have people around. I have lots of fun little recipe ideas. I feel like that elevates it. Here's another exciting organization thing. This one was pretty like simple and cheap. I didn't go all out with my labeling, but it's like a little, I think I mentioned in previous video buying a label maker. When I say label maker, I just meant stickers, really. So they're a little smaller than I was anticipating, but I do have pens that I think would still work for this, and the labels would just be something like, flour, granola, things like that, like simple one word labels, generally speaking. So yeah, all of these were really, really cheap. If anyone's interested in the price exactly, I can let you know, or what the product name is. But yeah, I'm excited to use these because it's going to make it easier to identify what's what. And I showed you guys in my previous organization video, I think it was my New Year reset, where I had a jar of, not a jar, I had containers of oats, and I use that for porridge, making my own oat milk. And yeah, now it's just gonna be a lot easier to label everything. Obviously that one's obvious, but yeah, I have lots of little like glass jars that I wash, remove the labels, and like, yeah, I just use them for myself instead of having to go out and buy storage. Makes it a lot easier once food is done. You wash it, you remove the label, and then you can just use it to store whatever. Yeah, so that's part of the little organization. I think I'll include that in this video as well. Another pair of tights, because why not? I'm always running out, they're always ripping, and I know Shein is not known for quality, but last time I think I bought a small, and I'm very tall, and they ripped the first time I wore them, which I was like, oh, I'm never buying from them again. But then when I think about it, I bought a large this time because they're stretchy, so I feel like they will still probably fit quite well, but they shouldn't rip. The stretchy material for me should be a lot more durable. Okay, and then a dark pair of tights as well because it's winter, and again, I don't like to spend a lot. I did once spend like £10 on one pair from John Lewis, and they ripped as well. So, I mean, they didn't rip straight away. It was after like a couple of uses, but I was like, this is just, why buy from Walford? Why buy from M&S? I'm just gonna buy from Primark and the cheapest brands I can find if they're all just gonna rip anyway. But yeah, I got a pair of, these look durable, a pair of thick, dark tights. So again, for this season, I can wear lots of cute skirts again. Okay, here's another organization thing. I forgot about this one actually. I need to cut it open, but they are basically 5 pieces of kind of, what would you call it? Like you just close them and click them in here, and they can wrap around anything and just keep it in place. It's actually meant for managing wires. So I have a whole drawer of hair care products and like tools, styling tools and everything, and I'm going to do that because my hairdryer, the Dyson hairdryer I use all the time, it gets a bit messy, the wires get all tangled, like not the wire, what would you call it? I don't even know what that's called officially, but yeah, where the wires are, the long bit. It's too early in the morning. I haven't had my coffee. So I've got a bunch of different things. There is one more fashion item, but also it's a jumper. But again, I think I am going to save it for the next video. Coffee break. Got my morning coffee here. I'm going to have this now and then get started on the organizing. tried to fold this styling tool like this. Let's see, I think it should be big enough. If not, might have to make the cables a little longer. Okay, first one done. I know it doesn't, well actually it looks pretty neat, but yeah, the wires are still a little bit tangled from having had, you know, wrap them around so many times before, but that is going to make it a lot easier. Next one done. Again, it looks a little crazy because the wires have been tangled for so long, but once they straighten out a bit, it's going to look good. Done. And final step. Okay guys, now standing in front of my slightly messy wardrobe right there behind me. This is the first clothing rack. I think I would have already showed you guys, but yeah, it's a big one and it's very, very compact. And then the second one that I did kind of put together myself because it wasn't fully done when it arrived from Shein. This is what it looks like. Again, you just hang it up. And I think I'm going to put it so it's very like dynamic, it moves a lot, but I'm going to hang it as normal and then have all the clothes kind of facing outwards so they take up more width, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's going to be useful. Now to decide which clothes exactly I'm going to take to hang up. They should be something quite light. Okay, first rack. I think this is going to go hanging on the one that already has the hangers ready. These are going to go on here. Okay, this is actually pretty dang heavy, but it looks pretty good. Very, very nice, useful feature. Okay, right now it's very, very cramped, and also this is going to make it easier for me to see everything, but I'm going to be taking more off to put on the other. So again, I think that one can contain 8 pieces, so I'm going to start putting what I've already chosen and we'll see how that goes. Voila! This one's a lot easier and a lot prettier, much more compact, so I kind of wish I had just bought 2 of these, but hopefully this does save quite a bit of space. There is also space on the front to put more. I'm not really sure what to do with that, but I'm happy with it for now. And yeah, the benefit here has been to save a bunch of hangers, so I've got way more hangers. I don't need to buy more. I do need to work on it a bit more. It's not exactly going to be ever featured in Architectural Digest, that's obvious, but it looks okay. Like it's not terrible. It does make it easier to see all of these tops at once, so I'm liking that feature. And then here as well, this one's like very, very compact, so I might actually just order more of these because it will end up saving quite a bit of space. But yeah, it's a work in progress, but we're getting somewhere. In the kitchen now, and we are on to our next literally Shein version of what, you know, Khloe Kardashian's pantry looks like, or, you know, like I said, the Shein version of Architectural Digest. But the best I can do, I didn't realise, I saw the material and I did think in the back of my mind, oh, is that going to work with a normal pen for the labels? Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. So I have luckily got a set of markers. So I've got a black marker This title was a little bit long, so as you can see, it's a little blurry, it's not perfect, but obviously, you know, you can kind of make out exactly what it is, and I know exactly what it is. Linseed, you know, L-I-N, I would figure out straight away. So yeah, it's not too bad. The only thing is, here on the back I still have the original labeling. I never actually took that off. Obviously it's a large glass jar, I can see, you know, clearly what's inside, but yeah, I do eventually also want to take this off so it looks even more cute and authentic. But yeah, these labels are supposed to be waterproof. That was why I bought them. So I'm going to show you guys the process. Oh, that's an empty jar, so that can go back. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys the process of labeling everything that I have so far. So here we have couscous. The good thing is with these pens, they do dry in about 10-15 seconds. So it's dry to the touch, it won't smudge. So that's a good, you know, extra thing that hopefully none of it washes off when I'm rinsing it. Obviously the outside I'll probably rarely have to wash. It's just obviously the inside of the jar. Every time it gets used up, I'll refresh it. But yeah, the outside should be all right, so I never really have to wash it. So hopefully this label is permanent. But yeah, it's almost completely dry, and then I'll just stick it on this side. I'm going to leave it here. You guys saw an overview, mainly in the bedroom and the kitchen, reorganizing, just getting a bunch of tasks done that I've been thinking about. They're not perfect, like I said, they are a work in progress. I think I need to keep updating and doing even more, because this hasn't made like a huge dent and it's not perfect. But you know what, it's my first time trying. I'm proud of myself for getting organized and finally not procrastinating this. Before I move on to one final section, I also want to show you guys a sleep spray that I thought would refresh the drawer really nicely with all my pajamas. As you guys saw, I refolded everything. And yeah, I thought like a relaxing, nice scented spray will almost act as like a, you know, one of those like clothes, one of these kind of scented sachets for clothes. So it's the This Works Sleep Together Calming Spray. It's a really, really nice kind of herbal, nighttime, evening, relaxing spa type of scent. I don't know what the notes are exactly, but any kind of scent like that that you have, even perfume, could be a nice touch. So yeah, I think I'm going to finish up the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was quite fun to film, bit of a challenge, but also very, very fun. I do want to keep doing more of these kind of videos and tasks in my life in general. So yeah, do thumbs up, subscribe, turn on that notification bell if you enjoyed. I'm going to now show you guys a little segment of before and after of all the different sections that I did, and show you guys, yeah, just an overview that it does actually look better.